Hey guys, MartyBoots here. Hope you all having a great weekend. Hope you all had a great New Year's. It is now time to get back into it and get focused. Now, just want to get this video out there before the new week. People might see this over the weekend, as you're relaxing. But on a new week, which is a new 2 week, which is also a new 9 week candle, uh, the markets can start to move, and they can start to move in a fast pace as the institutions and banks and hedge funds and all start to come back after the New Year's. Monday, people will be back at it, and it is important to be ready. It is important to be watching the markets. Uni has the court case coming up, and you can see here Uni on the right hand side compared to Ethereum. Very similar structure, not identical, but very similar. But Uni does have the court case with the SEC. Obviously, as long as the court case comes out, buying Uni here, Uni has now got better fundamentals, more users and transactions and everything else than back at the peak here. Now that's fantastic. That is an absolutely fantastic stat, and it's very good fundamentally. It's better now than it was back here, and you can see how high the price was back here. So that's still a 4x to the highs. Okay, so if you remember Amazon, one of the guys in our group actually, George in our group, we were talking about it, and he mentioned about how Amazon was in the 2000 tech crash. Amazon started performing better than at their peak while they were down in the bear market, and that was fundamentally important information that that showed that Amazon was going to recover, and Amazon was going to recover and take out their old highs because they are performing fundamentally better than they were back here. Okay, so that's an important thing. Now, the chart structure alone is absolutely beautiful, flawless. At this point, to me, looking at this chart structure, it looks like it's going to go a lot higher. Disclaimer: I do own Uni. I have bought quite a bit of Uni, and I'm sitting on my Uni and holding it and looking for this price to continue higher. I'm expecting. Nobody knows how it's going to come out with the SEC, but I'm expecting semi decent results, or at least good results. Regulatory clarity is what the market wants. Once it has regulatory clarity, it can moon, right? It can moon if it's, the fact of the matter is that these decentralized exchanges and stuff, and DeFi and all the rest, they're not going away. They just need to be regulated. They can't stop them. There is no stopping that. That cat is out of the box, or that train has left the station, whatever analogy you want to put on it. But there is no stopping it. It just needs the correct regulation. And you can see what happened when XRP got through their court case and stuff, and also now with Bitcoin getting regulated and at least better regulation, but with Trump and all coming in, it's not regulated properly yet, but it is a lot better. Of course, of course it is. It's got ETFs and banks, institutions, governments, and all getting on board. But obviously, I meant crypto is not fully regulated. But this will be a big court case, and if it comes out and fares well, good or bad, it has to be good for the entire industry because they're going to give clarity. So the fact of the matter is, this chart is primed and saying that it wants to go a lot higher. I don't know when the resolution of the court case is, but if you look at it here, this is set up to go pretty big to the upside, and fundamentally it's doing better. The buying Uni down here now is a bet that we do see regulatory clarity, and they get through the court case. Of course, it does add some risk, right? It definitely adds some risk. There's no question about it. But anyway, that's just some thoughts on the overall situation. As I don't need to zoom in to smaller time frames or anything else. It is what it is. Look at this chart. You start breaking above these red moving averages, the price should not break back below it again. Price should consolidate at least before moving higher. And once it starts to move, it'll not be too long before price gets to double top. right? That's the way these patterns usually operate. Once this will usually be a U-shaped pattern here, right? See this U-shaped pattern, and don't get me wrong, it can take weeks. There's a weekly chart. It can take a number of weeks to form this structure, right? A number of weeks, and we're at the bottom of the structure. Where do you want to buy at the structure? Well, there's two places you want to buy. You want to buy, I mean, of course, there's different strategies, but if you're buying at the bottom, of course, that's ideally where you want to buy. You can also wait and buy on the way back up to kind of give you that clarity that it's started to move to the upside, right? Or you can buy the breakout if you're a breakout trader. There's three different ways to trade this really at this point. Or you can go into the accumulation, down cost averaging. You can buy some, and if it dips lower, buy more and add into that dip in the anticipation of this turning around. So there's four ways of trading it, and there's many ways of trading it, and many, many more. I shouldn't have said two at the start, but I'm already long. I put out alerts in our Discord. I've probably bought down. I bought down here, I think, down in here, and I bought more in here. I forget now where I bought, but anyway, I've bought in a few places. But yeah, so if you want some alerts, if you want some videos, if you want some trading tools, you want some education, you want a group, a fantastic group of members, very knowledgeable. A lot of them have been with us now for a long time, and we're loaded up and waiting and primed for this market to go higher. We have accumulated in the bear market, and we're waiting for this market to move higher. So if you want some help with all that, come on and check us out. There's a link below in the Discord, in the below this video in TradingView for the Discord. So come on and check us out. There's a 3-day free trial. So that's it, guys. I'm going to cut this video off. I'm getting tired now. I'm trying to think of anything else important. Well, yeah, I'm going to be adding more on the breakout here. So I will say that if I am loaded up here, and if we round up and start to break out here, if we get the pattern, I might add before that actually, we've got some very powerful indicators, some of the most powerful indicators I've ever seen. And that's no joke. The sentiment tool is probably the most powerful indicator I've ever seen. And if I get the right movement on that indicator, I'm going to be adding and loading up more uni to my portfolio. So just a heads up on that, because this is looking primed. It's looking exactly the way I hoped it would play out, and so far so good. It just requires patience. So that's it, guys. I'm going to cut this off. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. If you'd like, come on and check us out. We can make you videos on altcoins. We can give you analysis on altcoins, or we can even help you out in your own portfolio and tell you what we think. Of course, none of it's financial advice. We'll just give you our opinions and what we are doing and what we would do in that situation. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great weekend. I will see you in the live trading room.